Good evening, everybody, and welcome to this evening's winter weather update. So we are about to see our first major nor'easter of the year across the Northeast, and it's in March. So taking a look at the latest North American model, the 18Z run, we're going to be seeing light snow moving in as early as tonight across Pennsylvania, western New York State, Maryland. And then as we go into tomorrow morning, light snow is going to spread across New York State. And then as we go into tomorrow afternoon, we're going to be seeing snow across the central portions of upstate New York, western New York, with rain along areas like New Jersey, New York City, and Connecticut. And then as we go into tomorrow evening, this is when we're going to start to see our nor'easter low pressure develop off of the East Coast. Tomorrow night, we're going to be seeing heavy snow across most of New York State, and the snow is going to spread into Massachusetts, into Connecticut, Vermont, New Hampshire by around 4 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time Tuesday morning. And then we're going to be seeing the snow line potentially crossing through New York City around 7 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time Tuesday morning with heavy snow across Connecticut, Rhode Island, transitioning to snow in Boston. And then the snow is going to continue through the morning as we get a very powerful nor'easter sitting off of the Cape Cod coast, bringing very heavy snow to Boston, to New England, New York City, snow likely around 10 a.m. Central Daylight Time Tuesday morning, and snow spreading into Pennsylvania, New York State. And then going through the day Tuesday, we're going to be seeing a heavy snowstorm, blizzard likely. Look at these tight isobars. We're looking at a likely blizzard Tuesday afternoon across all of New England, from New York City through Hartford, through Providence, through Boston, through much of Maine, through Portland and Bangor. And this is going to last through the evening and even overnight. Light snow is going to continue across New England as low pressure slowly moves away Wednesday. But even Wednesday, we could be seeing lingering snow across Vermont, New Hampshire, and Maine. So let's take a look at these snowfall accumulations to see just how much snow the Northeast is going to get with the first major nor'easter of the winter season. And we're looking at snowfall accumulations across New York State between 3 inches around New York City to up to 2 feet near Albany. So major snow coming to New York State, northern Pennsylvania between 2 inches and as much as 17 inches around the Scranton area. Across Massachusetts, we're looking at widespread snow accumulations between 10 inches and up to 20 inches. Boston could be getting as much as 16 inches of snow. Vermont, New Hampshire, Maine, anywhere between 5 inches and up to 16 inches are going to be possible in the North American model. Connecticut, anywhere from 2 inches to 9 inches near Hartford. Rhode Island, about 3 inches to a foot, depending on where this nor'easter tracks exactly. We're still going to be seeing a little bit of shifting in these snowfall accumulations. If we get a farther south track, we're going to be seeing heavier snow in areas like New York City. But if the track shifts a little bit north, then most of the very heavy snow will be a little bit further inland. Looking at the European model, actually we're going to look at the GFS next. The GFS model is putting similar snowfall accumulations across the Northeast as the North American model. Boston about 9 inches in this model, the GFS, but New York City, like I said, the track is everything for New York City, is getting almost no snow in the GFS solution, and Hartford getting a dusting at most. And looking at the European model next, we're going to look at the European. The European model is bringing about 3 inches of snow to New York City, 8 inches to Hartford, 4 inches of snow to Providence, and 9 inches of snow to Boston, with widespread snow accumulations between 6 inches and 2 feet in the interior areas of New York, Vermont, New Hampshire, Massachusetts. And then looking at the Canadian model to end things off, we're going to be seeing this Canadian model seems to have a farther northwest track, with Boston only seeing about 2 inches of snow. Same with New York City, with heavy snow between 5 inches and 2 feet in the interior Northeast. So, looking at the latest National Weather Service watches, warnings, and advisories, we already have winter storm warnings across eastern New York State, central southern Vermont, western Massachusetts, and northwestern Connecticut in the pinks. Winter storm watches in the blues across portions of Maine, New Hampshire, Massachusetts, Connecticut, Northeast Pennsylvania, and much in New York. And then Boston is in a winter storm watch. We also have some winter storm warnings across Wisconsin and winter weather advisories in the purples. And then we have some freeze warnings across the south and some hard freeze warnings, as we're going to be seeing a late season freeze across the south, and some winter weather advisories across areas of West Virginia and Virginia. And then, unfortunately, another atmospheric river coming to California with more flood warnings and watches and winter storm warnings in the Sierras. So, I'm going to continue to monitor this nor'easter over the next couple of days to see just exactly who sees the heaviest snow and how far the track is to the coast. Thanks for watching this evening's weather update and have a wonderful evening, my friends.